Hello, my beautiful Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, we are here to do your energy reading for the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2021. Now, a couple of things before we get started that you need to remember. First and foremost, these are general messages. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, if you are here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in this reading, please feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, or whatever other placement your intuition is calling you to at this time, because more than likely that is where your energy is residing. Now, one more thing to remember, and this one to me is the most important. You need to know that energy is fluid. It is not linear. So although this message is timestamped for the 22nd through the 28th, if you feel called to listen to it the week before, the week of, the week after, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, or even a year down the road, no matter what the circumstances may be, if your intuition calls you to this reading, you should go ahead and give it a listen, because more than likely there will be something in it for you, because that is the way spirit and energy works. It will place in front of you exactly what you need at exactly the right time. All right, Libra, so we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Now, I am doing things a little bit differently this week. In the past, I was using a spread that I had created with Spirit called the Possibilities and Challenges spread, but this week I was asked to change it up. So, I'm going to be using the traditional Celtic cross spread for the tarot portion of your reading. And for the oracle portion, not only am I going to be pulling one card, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards to get that overall energy of what Spirit wants to bring to your attention this week. All right, Libra. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into your messages. Give me one moment while I get tapped in. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see for Libra for the week of November 22nd to November 28th, 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you this week. So, first card we have for you is Flow. Okay, liking that energy. Liking that energy. We also have Leadership. Okay. And Inner Peace. All right. So, the message I get here for you, Libra, is that you need to stop worrying so much about how other people do things, about how other people operate, and about how other people take care of the situations that are in their life. Okay? I am getting this feeling that you always feel like you need to be the one who shares with everyone how they should be doing things because you have a sense of inner knowing about the situation that you feel needs to be shared. I understand. You might. Okay? You might have that information. But I feel that the reason why Spirit is asking you to let this go just for a spell is because it is kind of affecting your inner peace. Okay? It is affecting your inner happiness because it's almost like you share what you know is the best way to do things and people don't do it, and when they don't, it bothers you. It really bothers you. It gets beneath your skin. It really affects you. And it puts you in this place of like, why can't these people listen to me? Why can't they just kind of go along with what I'm telling them? I'm only telling them because I love them and I have their best interest at heart and I know what's best. Well, Libra, sometimes you have to let people make their own mistakes. They're going to learn. And if they don't, that's part of the lessons of their journey. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you can't support people and give them advice and give them guidance. But what I'm saying is that if you feel like you're always doing this with a certain person or certain people in your life, you have to release that right now because this is blocking you from being in the flow in your own life. And that's what's supposed to happen for you right now. You're supposed to step back into the flow and to regain your inner peace. But see, with this card, I'm getting very strong, mama bear energy. Because as you see, we have the polar bear there, and it looks like a mama polar bear looking out for her cubs, wondering where they're at, wondering what they're doing, wondering how they're doing it, and if they are on the right path. And what this tells me is that you kind of need to release that energy a little bit so that you can step back into the serenity and the peace of your own energy and your own life. Okay? It's about just taking back your power, loving people and supporting them from a bit of a distance. Just watching and observing how they do things. See, this leadership card, this mama bear, she also kind of just looks like that she's kind of just paying attention to what is going on. Just keeping a close eye, but not really speaking too much. And that's what I feel like this week, that's what you need to do. You kind of just need to pull back a little bit from feeling like you need to always tell other people how it is they should live their life. Now, like I said, that's not always a bad thing. Like I said, I think you do have a lot of the correct answers, but what I'm saying here is that Spirit is saying that some people need to learn on their own. Okay, and find out the information for themselves. Because what's happening here is it's affecting you. It's truly affecting you. Because I feel like you always feel like you have to do this, and it puts you in this place of I gotta say this, I need to say this, how are they gonna receive this, what are they gonna think when I say this, are they gonna take me correctly? And then what it does is it creates this energy inside of you of discontent and disease. Okay? So definitely this week, step back a little bit, let people make their own choices, regain your inner peace, and step back into the flow of you. Okay, Libra? But now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to get into the tarot portion of the reading. Now I'm going to go ahead and get tapped in, so give me one moment. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what it is I need to see for my beautiful Libras. What is going on for my Libras for the week of November 22nd to November 28th? Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you. Now, I will show you each of the cards as I pull them out, and I'll show you their positions, but I'll get into the reading once everything is on the table, okay? So, first card out, and this is your energy, is the Death card, Scorpionic energy. Now, what crosses that is the Queen of Swords. This is you, Libra. Now, what crowns the situation is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Root, Seven of Cups. Recent past, the Fool card. Near future, Three of Wands. Supporting cards are Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the overall energy of the reading is the Empress. Okay, this talks about you being back in your own power. Okay, bringing a sense of abundance back to your own life, not always worrying about everyone else's abundance. Not always worrying about, how everyone else is going to succeed and how everyone else is going to step off the ledge into new beginnings, and not worrying, about the choice that everyone makes, but right now worrying about your own choices so you can make sure that you make the proper choices to bring you into a place of success, prosperity, love, happiness, and inner peace, because that's what the Empress is all about. The Empress is about looking good, feeling right, being at whole, being at peace, and just feeling the love. This is you. This is strong Venus energy for me. Okay, you are the planet Venus. That is your planet. So it's about you coming back into this place of love. And it's a love for yourself, Libra, is what it is. It's about not worrying so much about everyone else and taking back that energy so that you can do what's best for you and so that you can love you. Okay, Libra. Now, we have your energy as the Death card. Endings and beginnings. Transition and change. So this is the change that's being beckoned of you right now. It's almost like you need to try your best to not always feel the need to do everything for everyone else, and not always have the need or feel the need to put yourself aside to take care of others. Okay, now this is Scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be a Scorpio Libra cusper. Okay, because now that we have the Queen of Swords coming out with the Death card, that does give me like cusper energy. All right, but what I see here though is that you have got to let that old sense of self, that old want and need to always have the right answers for everyone. You have to let that go. Okay, people have to learn on their own. People got to figure out things on their own. People got to make their own mistakes. Let them make their own mistakes, because that's how they're going to grow. If you're always trying to tell them what to do, if you're always trying to tell them how to do it, you don't give them the opportunity to become the person that they're meant to be, because they're always doing what you're helping them to do. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, what crosses this is the Queen of Swords. This is the truth that you need to see. This is the truth that you need to be awakened to, that it's time for you to stop being mama bear for everyone else and start being mama bear for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Start looking at your life, making sure you're making the right decisions. Because I think for some of you, because you are so worried about everyone else, you're not really paying attention to what's happening under the surface in your own experience. This is about you being independent and also about allowing others to be independent as well. Okay, Libra? Now, what crowns the situation is the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the connections that you have. This is the strong foundations you've made with people. You want everyone to succeed. You want everyone to live their best life. I get it. You are that supportive, loving, nurturing, mother-like energy. Whether you're a father, a mother, male or female, doesn't matter, okay? You are that nurturing energy that wants to see everyone succeed, that wants to create a foundation with everybody in your circle so that you can all be happy. But right now, it's about you being happy. It's about you creating a foundation for yourself, creating a new life for you, creating happiness for you, so that in the end of it all, you don't feel like you've expelled all of you and brought everyone else up instead. You see what I'm saying, Libra? It's about bringing you up. Okay, and knowing that everyone will get where they need to be, everyone will be who they need to be, they're going to make their choices, they're going to get where they're supposed to go, they're going to go through their mishaps, their trials, their tribulations, their successes, their achievements, okay? This is about you focusing on your successes and your achievements, okay? Building that strong foundation for yourself, so that when you get to where it is you want to be, you don't feel like you were always just doing things for other people, but that you also gave time to yourself. Okay, Libra. Now, what the root of the situation here is the Seven of Cups. This is you making that choice. Okay, this is you awakening to that choice that now is the time for you to be in your own energy, because you trying to take care of everyone else has affected your inner peace. It really has. It has brought you to this place like where you just feel like, dang, I'm always having to tell so-and-so what to do. I'm always having to show them the way. And it's affecting me. It's affecting me because I'm so worried about them, I don't even have time to worry about myself. And see, this was an illusion. This was an illusion that you felt that you needed to do this. I think that what happened is long ago, many years ago, you didn't have that support. Okay, Libra, this is coming in clear. You didn't have that support from others in your life when you were going through some things. And it's like now, because you didn't have that support, you feel like you should give that to everyone else because you don't want anyone else to have that either. But Libra, aren't you good where you're at? Didn't you figure things out? Didn't you make it to where you are now because you decided to make the choices you made? The good choices, the bad choices? Okay? So it's like, even though you didn't have that support, you don't need to feel like you have to give that to everyone else, because that's a sense of illusion. Okay? That's a sense of illusion. That's trying to make you feel like you have to be the support for everybody. When right now, this main message is about you supporting you and making the choice to do so. Now, there are going to be opportunities that are going to rise for you. And it's because you're pulling your power back. Okay? Libra, I feel like as you pull your power back and you stop worrying about everyone else, these new opportunities that are meant for you start to come into your life because there's this openness and readiness for them to happen. Okay, because you're not so focused on everyone else, you can now see what's right in front of you. All right? Now, in the recent past, we did have the Fool card. This was some sort of new beginning. Okay? This was some sort of a leap of faith, some sort of new situation for you, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of believing, a new way of being open. Okay? This was a new understanding that came into your life. And I think that this was the stirrings of what's happening now. Understanding that you have to pull back for yourself. Do what's best for you, love your path, step out into something that's grand and great for you. Other people will get there. Other people will get there. What I see with this card too is it's just about you being open and spontaneous and adventurous. So I feel like you've been starting to make some shifts and changes in your life where you've been open to doing some different things, some better things, some things that were out of the box. And that was truly meant for you at that time because you are meant to set out on a new beginning. You're meant to have a new path for your life. You're meant to shift the energy of how life has played out thus far. Now, in the near future, I do see the Three of Wands, okay? So you're still waiting a little bit. What are you waiting for? What information are you waiting for to come in? What situations are you waiting to arise? Because I'm getting this sense that everything that you need is already there, But because you're so focused on everyone else, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. It's right there in front of you, but you don't even notice it because you're so focused on everything else going on in all of your relationships and your connections and the people that you care for that you're not noticing what is right in front of you. And you're still waiting. So this is a card about opening your eyes. Stop waiting for life to happen for you. Go out and make life happen. Okay, Libra? Now, what we have as your energy right now and what's coming up for you is the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish granted. So I feel like as you take back that power, like I said, as you start to focus back on yourself, new opportunities that come in that bring you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness, a lot of comfort. Okay? This is doing what's best for you, Libra, and being in that energy of you. Now the energy around you is Wheel of Fortune. You've done enough. That's what I'm hearing right now with this card is you've done enough. If you were wondering, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do this because it's creating good karma for me, you've got enough in the bank. Okay? That is what Spirit's telling me. So you have got plenty of good karma in the bank, and it is time for you to cash out. It is time for you to make a withdrawal of the spiritual energy of life so that you can use it to make the wheels move forward in your life now. I feel like you've helped a lot of people get where they are. You've helped a lot of people be successful. You've helped a lot of people with guidance and energy and love and support. And now it's time for you to cash out on some of that for you. Because it's a pivotal point in your life where now you've got to take back your power so that you can create your destiny. All right? Now, hopes and fears, Four of Pentacles. Yes. Of course you want to support people. Of course you want to love people. Of course you want to hold them close to you like they're your babies. But sometimes you got to let the baby go. You got to let the baby go. You got to let the baby grow. You see what I'm saying? Open yourself up. Okay? You don't need to hold everything so closely and worry so much that things aren't going to work out correctly or happen the way they're supposed to happen. Okay? Because with the Four of Pentacles, you've been holding these things so tightly to you. You've been holding this energy of this feeling of needing to do everything else for everyone else so tightly to you that I feel like for some of you, you don't even know how to let it go. But you just need to release. You need to release and allow yourself to step back into the flow. Okay, Libra? Now, overall energy, or overall outcome, is the Page of Pentacles. Yes, this is doing something completely different. This is stepping into your destiny, manifesting success for you. Not manifesting success for others, but manifesting success for your life, your experience, your reality. This is now looking at the world and saying, this is what I want now. I was so focused on what everyone else wanted. Now this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I deserve. And that's you holding that pentacle and now creating the energy that pentacle needs to form into something beautiful for you. Okay, Libra? I do want to clarify a couple of cards here. I want to look at, I'm pretty sure I want to look at the Seven of Cups and I want to look at the Four of Pentacles. The message is pretty clear here. But I do want to look at those two cards. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, please clarify the Seven of Cups as the root of this reading and as to what Libra can use. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Yikes. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. A little precarious. Don't worry. Yeah, you know what? You have placed so much of your energy into other people that it has caused nothing but heartbreak, sadness, conflict, and pain. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. You gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop doing this, Libra. Because I feel like you help someone, they don't listen, you go home, and it bothers you. It bothers you so much because you're like, why couldn't they just do what I said? It would have been best. It would have made things easier. And it bothers you. And it causes sadness. It causes grief. It causes pain. And it ends up overall just causing a lot of conflict because you continue to keep trying to tell these people and they don't want to listen. And it makes you more upset, and more upset. And the energies that builds and builds and builds. And it causes a sense of dis-ease. Dis-ease is like disease. It's a disease. It causes so much unrest within you that you can't even see the light of what's in front of you because you're so focused on everyone else. So that's why you have to make the choice to stop doing that. You've got to stop doing it because it's only causing you pain. Okay, Libra? Now we're going to go ahead and look at this Four of Pentacles. All right. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please clarify the Four of Pentacles. That's the hopes and fears for my beautiful Libras. Yeah. Don't worry. They're going to be fine. Okay? The people that you support, the people that you love, the ones that you hold close and you feel like you need to really guide and be that mama for, let it go. They're going to be fine. They're going to be okay. You've been taking on too much, and it is time for you to do what's best for you now. Okay? Five of Pentacles, Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the Two of Pentacles. They're going to be okay. They're gonna thrive. You need to let this feeling that they're not going to make it, you need to let it go and stop juggling that energy and start to do what's best for you. Be your own guiding light right now, Libra. That's what it is. You have been the guiding light for others. Now it's time for you to be your own guiding light. All right, Libra? So now we're going to get you 3 cards of guidance before we close out for this week's reading. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please show me 3 cards of guidance for my beautiful Libras for this week. Yep. Yeah. Rise above the situation, Libra. Break away from the status quo. Break away from the energy that you have held on to so tightly as of this far in your life and start to move towards the self-development of you. Start to take your own ideas and use them for you. The advice that you give you, use it for you so that you can develop yourself and so that you can come into a better place of being, a better place of seeing, a better place of doing, and a better place of creating. Now working towards your destiny, not so worried about the destiny of everyone else. Okay? Like I said, you've been the guiding light for others. It's time for you to be that guiding light for yourself. All right, Libra? Well, that is your energy reading this week. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you've been here before, let me know how you like the new way of doing things. All right, Libra? Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified when your future videos are uploaded. Also, go ahead and give this reading a like because that's how other people out there in the YouTube universe are able to receive this message. All right, Libra? I love you guys so much. Be easy with yourself this week. Take back your power, okay? You don't need to worry so much about everyone else. It's time for you to worry about you, all right? And I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Peace.